Shush, who the fuck is Kirk Pickstone?
Hey, if you don't know now, girlfriend, you soon will. Anyway, our special guests have arrived all the way from Brazil. I hope he speaks English. Pretty basic band. Well, they named themselves that, not me. So this is another introducing on Dougie Stone Radio. What does Janice say? Here we go. Janice says, my Portuguese is pretty basic. She's gone, Olá, como está? Esta. Yeah, there you go. Can you hear me?
Yeah, same thing here, man. My English is pretty basic also.
That sounds wonderful to me, man. You've got a good accent there. Yeah.
It's been, I don't even remember the last time I spoke to someone in English. It's like ages.
Well, but as my wife and my son say, that's the same for me because they can't understand me.
Right.
Anyway, thanks for joining us. It's wonderful to have you on all the way from Brazil.
Yeah, pretty far, huh?
Yeah. How's the weather? We always ask that in the UK. How's the weather?
Always hot in here, man. Really, really hot. But I mean hot like you can't even imagine.
Well, right.
Absolutely hot.
Well, right now we could do with that, brother, because during the day I test ride motorcycles, and today it's been torrential. I mean, when I say torrential rain, it was unbelievable. I was at 6 o'clock in the morning, pitch black. I was on the motorway on a motorcycle, and to be fair, all I could see was the cat's eyes in the road, and I was thinking, well, I hope there's nothing in front of this. I'm just going to keep going at 80 mile an hour. It's mental. Don't know how to do it.
Yeah, but it's really dangerous what you did.
It is, mate. I tell you what, I was saying to myself, what are you doing here? But I got drenched. Anyway, so we'd like a bit of warm weather. It's horrible here. Pretty basic. So, you've tied. It says, we're fine. Our singer and guitarist is fab. We will with you shortly. Oh, you're on. Yeah, okay. Is there someone else joining?
Yeah. Unfortunately, no, because the guitar player cannot be here because he works. We live in a country that we actually need to get up every day, go to work, find out things, it's that's how we do.
Well, same for everyone, mate.
Music, music is like our passion, but it does not give us money or anything. We have to run for it.
Yeah, you cannot go to the bank and pay for your mortgage with your passion, can you? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
And then everyone expects you to do it for nothing as well. So, yeah, we've been rocking with you for a while, and it's nice you've been interacting on the chat. So when did you start performing together?
I think we've been together for more than a year. That's when we decided to record our first album. That took us about a year to record it. And after that, we played a couple of gigs, but even for this kind of thing, it's really hard for us to do this here where we live because there's no place for artists who play their own song, who wants to create something different,
Oh, that's not good, is it? That's terrible. So, internet is ace. So we need to get on the internet and get you promoted, don't we? So and it's nice for us because we're obviously based in the UK, but we go out across the globe on our platforms, and we don't just promote or talk to English bands. It's nice to get something coming from another culture, another country, and it's great to have you about. So, So, is there any plans then? You're obviously both working. Is there plans to do something, go outside of Brazil and do a bit of touring somewhere?
That's what we're hoping to do. With the first album, we managed to find an audience. A lot of people liked the sound, and we were pretty impressed by the how many people like to hear us. So we decided to record the second album this year, and we have all the songs ready. We have everything ready, but we're just running, trying to find a budget and the time and the producer again. And with that, we hope that we could, have someone to listen to songs and actually like it, someone who can, it's interesting for us to find some sort of a label, a producer, something like that. But because pretty much everything we've done so far is by ourselves. and that's it.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, it's tough, and you're right, and yeah, hopefully you get that. And like you say, if you're working, and because I work in the day and do this, you know, in my free time. I used to do this full time, but I do this in my spare time. Yeah, brilliant. So Eddie's saying, how would you describe the music that you typically create?
It's pretty much the kind of music we like to hear when we were young. I'm a huge fan of Nirvana, the whole grunge era, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
the Soundgarden and Van Alice in Chains. The I'm also a huge fan of Jeff Buckley. So we grew up listening to that kind of sound, that kind of atmosphere, and I decided to try it out, play some musics to see how it goes, and it got to a point where I realized that, oh, I can do that. I can create something, and then all the music starts to come off, and that's it. The grunge era, grunge time for us meant a lot.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, that's perfect. I wasn't laughing at you when you was talking. I was smirking because someone's put a question on and it tickled me. So this, you know, if I speak too fast, just stop me. I don't understand because I'm 100 mile an hour. So
no problem.
this is not your normal interview where you know you get all the standard sensible questions. You get all sorts of obscure questions. This comes from a band.
Go ahead.
This comes from. I'm trying to think. I can't even remember the name of the band now. Ballslant in Sweden. They're always on. Christopher. He says, this is hitting it in. How good are the band's tan lines? Do you know what I mean? The tan. How good are they? Have you got any tan lines? Do you know what I mean? Or do you go totally naked when you're sunbathing?
What kind of expression is this? A timeline? What?
Tan. So you get a tan. You get a suntan. You're on the beach.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
So what they do, it's like a woman. If she wears a bra or a bikini bottoms, the white bits are called tan lines. Yeah. So he's saying, this is great, isn't it? How are your tan lines? So basically, I think what he's asking is, do you sunbathe naked, or is they? You don't have to show us, or have you got a white area where your boxers are, or your swimming trunks are?
My hand. Just take a look at my hand and the rest of my body. You can see the difference.
Yeah.
Because while driving and things I do at work, I take a lot of sun every day. But that's a thing here in Brazil. The girls here really love to get tan.
Yeah, I know.
It's something.
I've never been, but I've seen lots of shows on it and what have you. And there's some really nice looking chicks over there, as they say in the States.
Yeah, girls here are, I think, beautiful girls you can find here, man.
Yeah,
beautiful,
definitely.
beautiful girl.
And you've got.
Unfortunately, there's a dark side for this as well, because you find thousands and thousands of people who come here to try to find girls for sexual adventures, all this stuff, and that causes to some bad things to happen. So there's always a bad side to something.
I get that. And then for me, I used to work for a Mexican company, and what I found there with the Mexican people, and it'll be the same in Brazil. The rhythm, even the blokes, the rhythm, just for the music, the rhythm, you know, awesome.
But you know that there's a difference. We speak a language totally different.
I know.
I mean, it all came from Latin, but we speak Portuguese. They speak Spanish, and it's when I say something, let me say that eu sou brasileiro. You can find a difference. It's totally yo soy brasileño. It's totally different, right?
Yeah,
both languages.
Oh yeah, but the rhythm as the dancing, you know, if music comes on, the Latin blows me away. Yeah, okay. So what's Eddie said? Eddie's saying, what is the best advice you have been given?
Best advice
Best.
someone gave me?
Yes.
That's a hard one. I really don't know, man.
Okay.
Advice is, I don't know. We have a saying here in Brazil that it's like if advice was something good, you should what do you say? That's not the kind of thing that is given for free. You should, ask for a price before giving an advice. So
I like it.
I don't know.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Cool. Right. Have we got any more questions? Just checking for questions. We've had the influences, so it's grunge. Did we ask you that question? We did. We asked you about the question. We've asked that one. That one's done. Oh yeah, he's recording. Oh, I'll tell you what. Before I forget, can you do me an artist ident? So can you say, this is pretty basic, and you're listening to Dougie Stone Radio, and we'll make a jingle out of it. Is that okay?
Yeah, I can do that. This is pretty basic, and you're listening to Doug Stone.
Brilliant. That'll do. Eddie will sort that out. Thank you very much. We like to get them, you see, because when you become rich and famous, we'll have your voice doing a jingle for us.
Yeah, I will see about that. I just wish I could. I wish we could just live from the music. Money. It's something that we really not. It's not something that call us. But to be able to live from the music, it's something different. Because I work in something totally opposite from it, and also a guitar player. But music is something that we really, really love. So
yeah, I get that. But we do this not for the money, but because we enjoy it, and we can't play. I can't play an instrument. I cannot sing. However, I can.
I thought you. Because I always see you playing the drums.
Yeah, drum. I air drum. I can't drum. I've never. You know what I mean? I need. I did have two drum kits in there. I had an electronic one and a normal drum kit, and I just never had the time to learn to play. Do you know what I mean? Because you've got to put a lot of effort in. But I like to air drum, and I think I pull it off. To pull it off, people kind of believe I can play the drums, so doing something right.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, because the way I've seen you play in the air, I was pretty sure you knew how to do it.
It's good, isn't it? It's good. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I had a band on once who said, we're looking for a new drummer. Do you fancy it, Kirk? I went, I can't play.
Yeah.
So what do you do for a job then? What's your day job?
It's kind of a...
It's not a secret, is it?
I work with lots of things. I work with computers, and I also work with CFTV, which is camera security. What do you call out there?
CCTV.
CCTV, yeah, CCTV, electric fences, all that security stuff.
Love it.
But that is not a dream job, but it pays the bills.
Yeah, it does. Excellent. Milli Vanilla drummer. Someone's taking the mickey out of me. I think we've had asked this, but Janny says, have you got any gigs lined up? Anything you're going to be doing?
Right now, our only focus is with the second album, and we're hoping that we manage to get it all done by the end of July. And after that, we'll see what's going to happen, because here where I live, it's absolutely, there's no place for us here, man. I love where I live. I love the city. I love the people and all, but the kind of music that the people listen here, it's totally different from what we do. So I don't think there's place for us here when it comes to gigs, places to, we managed to play 3 or 4 places here, but people wants to hear something they already know.
Yeah,
all their people's music. And
I get that.
that's pretty much it.
Get that. So are you gonna produce any videos for your album? Music videos?
Yeah, we had 2 videos on YouTube on song for the first song of our first album called the song's called Departure. You can find the video on our channel in YouTube. And there's another video from a song called Nympho Shake, a song that you already heard.
Yeah, well, I'm going to play that in a minute, so I might play the video.
Yeah, it's a good idea. I really appreciate.
But we do like it. I like to play videos. So, but I was asking because for your new stuff, if you're creating videos, then that might get you more of a reach. And it goes without saying, whatever you release, let Janice know, and we'll get it on the show, and we'll try and do our best to get it out there for you.
Yeah, we really, really appreciate all the help, all the hands you're giving us. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, well, we appreciate you as well, because the last few weeks you've been coming on and chatting, and that's why I wanted to get you on the show. You've shown an interest in us. We're going to show an interest. Yeah, we're going to show an interest in you.
But that's because you're really cool, man. I like the way you talk, and I like the way you discuss the jokes you make. It's like old school stuff, man.
Oh yeah,
I really like it. I really like it. I hold no punches. You just go for it. Go for the joke, and that's really cool.
Yeah, because
I find myself laughing most of the time, man, when you're talking, because it's funny. I like it.
I love that because there's you might not understand the word, but there's no malice, hate. There's no hate or malice when I speak.
I get it.
Yeah,
I totally get it.
I'll tell you, and my wife could not believe this, right? So hopefully it translates. When I was waiting to start my job the other day, one of the blokes at work is huge, massive bloke, but he's got a cauliflower ear. You know, his ear's all bent. Yeah, do you know? Like he plays rugby and his ear is all mashed. So I said to him, this is truth as well. I said, Dave. He went, yeah. I went, did you used to play rugby? Which is like American football, but harder. I said, did you used to play rugby? He went, yeah, I still do. Why did you ask? I said, is that why your ear's fucked up? And that's exactly what I said to him. He went, yes.
Yeah. Here in Brazil, you can use a different thing because we have the jiu-jitsu, that martial art.
Yeah.
It's pretty much known around the world. So every guy who practice it, have that thing with their ears.
Yeah, cauliflower. So whatever goes in here just comes out of here. And that's it.
Yeah, I get it. That's how you work, man. I like it. It's natural,
Correct.
It's cool.
Correct. So if nothing else, I enjoy it anyway. Janice is saying, if you ever want to come to Madeira, I'll take you for our famous poncha. Yeah, whatever that is. Chris from Ballslant is saying, never punch a guy with a cauliflower ear. No, I wouldn't punch this guy.
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
20 stone bruiser, and I'm giving him abuse. But that's just the way it is. Right.
You're courageous, huh?
Yeah, I just don't care. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to let you get on with your day. Thanks for joining us. Really special to talk to you, especially we being in Brazil. It's wonderful. Send some of that lovely weather to us, and we're going to play. I've got your track. It's a drink, she says. We've got your track lined up, which is Nympho Shake. So before you go, tell us what Nympho Shake is all about.
Okay. Nympho Shake, it's a song about when I wrote this song when I was 17 years old, and it's about my pet. I had a cat, and his name was Nympho because I thought he was a female cat, so his name was Nympha, which was a girl I really liked it at the time, but as he was getting older, I realized he was not a female cat, That's a boy. So I have to change the name. So it's Nympho. And Shake is the was the dog from bass player at the time. So Nympho Shake. We wrote for them because we lost them and we missed them a lot. It's about
wonderful.
the song, and the lyrics is all about it.
I like it. I like it. Well, with your cat, in this day and age, he might have identified as a female cat anyway, even though he had two danglers. Do you know what I mean? It can...
That's a good one.
It doesn't matter. It's a girl. But what are them hanging behind? Don't worry about that. It's a girl.
How can you be so sure nowadays?
How can you tell? How can you tell? The world's gone mental, mate, but leave them to it. Leave them to it.
Yeah.
Right.
I just don't get it.
We're going to play your video. We're going to let you get on with your day. It's been wonderful to speak to you, brother. Hope you get some gigs going. Let us know how you get on with the album. Send us all your information. We'll get it out there for you. And we wish you all the success that you guys deserve, because we love you. This is Pretty Basic and their track, which is called Nympho Shake. And until next time, we'll see you again, my friend.
Bye-bye. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, brother. There you go. The mystery is unsolved. Chris says, I had all sorts of imagining from the name of the track. And I'm madly disappointed now. It's about his female cat that was a male cat and his mate's dog. But brilliant. Absolutely wonderful. Thanks for coming on the show. That is what it's all about. Another introducing. That was Pretty Basic Band. They're in Brazil. So go and follow them on socials. Go and follow them on Spotify. Share it with your friends if you've got any. And let's get some eyes and ears on them. Because that's what it's all about. Dougie Stone Radio. Promoting, well, what we believe are the best bands out there.